Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Please do consider subscribing if you have not already. I really do appreciate it and I see everyone that does subscribe. So please do consider it if you like this video, and if you see the other ones that you might be interested in as well, feel free to poke around my channel. Alright, let's get right into it. So today we're going to go over Marqeta. So Marqeta is basically a debit card processing company where they actually distribute and create debit cards for, fintech platforms, fintech lenders, fintech just companies in general. And 70% of their business comes from Square. They actually make the debit cards for Square's Cash App if you request a physical debit card. So that's kind of cool. And they actually just came in the news recently for partnering with Coinbase to create physical crypto like debit cards for Coinbase customers, as well as Bill.com creating like a virtual debit card. So that's kind of cool too, and that is why they're kind of gaining some momentum and why they're going to probably be a big fintech player one day, as they're just helping create a bigger ecosystem for all the other fintech companies with their service. So as you can see, it's listed at a moderate buy with one buy, two hold, $32 price target. And let's see what the analysts say for stock analysis. It comes in at a 9, a smart score of 9, which is very bullish and very good. And now let's get right into the income statement. So with the income statement, we can see that they've actually had growing sales from 2019 to 2020, and we can also see that they've had quarterly growth too if we look at the quarter. Net income has shrunk, or I should say, it's gotten better. The deficit has shrunk from what it was last year, or sorry, what it was in 2019 to what it was in 2020. And again, if we look at the quarterly figures, we can see that again, Marqeta is growing revenue every single quarter. That's really good. That's what we want to see. And net income doesn't look very good here, but it's mostly because they did go public and they are trying to set themselves up for a good year, and that means spending some more money. If we actually look at their balance sheet, we can see that their total current assets are about 430 million, total current liabilities of about 141 million. So that's pretty good. We like seeing that. They also have no long-term debt as far as this goes. Total assets of about 457 million. Total liabilities of 671. That's not really what we want to see, but that's okay as long as they have total, good working capital, which is current assets over current liabilities. That's what we want to see. And if we start to look at the cash flow statement, we can see that their common stock issued, they started issuing in 2021, so we should see a big change there. And they do have positive free cash flow in 2020, which is really good. That's what you want to see as well. And if we actually, again, take a look at the quarterly numbers for what have they kind of showed in 2021 so far, we can see that, let's see, common stock issued, there it is, 1.3 billion. So 1.3 billion dollars worth of common stock issued, and that is where their financing activities comes from. They again have a strong free cash flow just by being positive, and that's what we really want to see. And if you'd invested in their IPO, you wouldn't really have much right now. Just $10,000 would be 10,901. So it's about a 9% return. It's not too bad, but at the same time, you really do hope for a fintech company to produce more than 9% returns. And given in the month of October is basically over, you can see that they basically had a 38% jump in October, which is what you want to see as they start building out more partnerships and whatnot with other fintech players and start to become more integrated in the process. Marqeta is not going to take anything over. I don't really think that they're built for that, but in the future, they are definitely built for partnering with people, partnering with an Amazon maybe, or a Walmart or something like that. If those companies want to, create some type of online presence or online debit card, or other companies, fintech players that are mostly online plays that want to create a physical card or something like that for their customers. So anyway, hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you soon.